What looks like another day at the park for these school kids is actually a real-life learning lesson. On this day, they choose the playground as their classroom, and tomorrow it's wherever else they want to go. The concept is called unschooling, where children lead the way with no curriculum or tests, and adults watch on as kids decide exactly what they want to learn and when.
With some students here at the school, they want to draw a comic. They want to make a comic book. And so like, okay, how do I spell these words? I want these characters to be saying this. How do I draw this? So you kind of see how they kind of come to it, like based on what they want to do, like when they have an interest.
A co-founder of Atlanta's private Sudbury school, Lauren Snow describes unschooling as a non-traditional path to success from primary school all the way to college.
The colleges are starting to realize that the students are just like, is this going to be on the test? When am I going to get graded on this? And they aren't engaged in learning, and they don't seem to know how to learn.
Kelly Limes Taylor taught high school for 7 years, but even she thinks unschooling is a perfect fit for her 4 kids.
I just have a lot of confidence in talking things over with my kids and my kids exploring.
So confident, she's optimistic that her 5-year-old will learn how to read on her own, because as of now, she can't.
We learn written language in the same way that we learn spoken language. So when we're babies, no one teaches us to speak per se. We just need to remember that it happens naturally, in that when a young person wants to and understands that he or she needs to, then he or she will.
But some aren't so certain. Parenting expert Dr. Eric Fisher tells CNN, quote, "The risk of unschooling is that children may not gain the range of skills that are necessary to succeed." Still, it's a risk parents like Limes Taylor believes is worth taking.
The kind of pocket of people that are unschooling are exploring one way of change. And so while this may not be the definitive answer for our society, I mean, it's a way to try it out.
Because Sudbury is a private program, its founders say it's not held to all the same requirements as public schools. An unconventional approach toward education that's catching on for many parents who believe the world is the best classroom for their kids to learn.